A vicious turn of events tore everything apart permanently. My name is Alan Wong. This tale is about the worst trauma in my whole life. It began at
high school. Me and my best friends, Josh Robinson, Anna Diaz, John Benjamin, Mitra Gadkari, and Ned Howican, had endured the relentless taunts and pranks of Virgil Foley, along with his cronies, Sharon Marsden, Richard LaMarr, and Phil Hawkins, for so many months. From calling us names like crazy brainiacs, to getting any of us punished over something that we did not do, like Richard tampering with the security cameras and inserting AI deepfakes that made it look like it was us causing the trouble, when in reality, it was the bullies doing it. Furthermore, the school principal also happened to have been Virgil's father, who spoiled him rotten. Anytime Virgil mocked us, bullied us, or laughed at us, the principal always excused it as his son being playful. In room 140, our teacher, Miss Sujung, also brushed off Virgil's wisecracking insults to us during class as playful teasing. Considering that she was a devout legalist who was active in the Dakota Church of Christ cult, you think she would know or better than that? Meanwhile, all our beloved parents supported us and kept on confronting Principal Foley about his son's bad behavior, but even they were ignored. It was awful. Well, the last straw came on Friday in room 140 during class, and it was the day of the big test. John, me, Anna, Josh, Mitra, and Ned spent weeks together studying hard for it.
All of us passed. Highest scores than anyone else. Out of 6 of us, 5 got 100 and 1 got 97. Take a wild guess who got 97.
I went up to Miss Sujung's desk and contested the score to her. There must be some error. The grade should have been 100 out of 100. Virgil and his cronies then started howling like hyenas. We were boiling with anger. In fact, we all had so much anger that Josh instantly went berserk, got up from his chair, and told them off.
Stop laughing at Alan! Y'all are the most putrid jerks that had ever walked in this school campus! Y'all have been bullying us for too long! Since y'all have low IQs, y'all think it's okay to pick on someone smarter than y'all! Y'all are bad students! And you were a bad teacher for not doing anything with Virgil and his thugs!
And no surprise, Josh was sent to the office. Principal Foley was already mid-lecture, barking into the phone about Josh's, quote, unacceptable outburst against Virgil's crew. He demanded his mother show up immediately. She showed up, but she brought an army. My parents and the parents of every single one of my 6 friends marched in behind her like a rescue mission. They didn't waste time. They evacuated us from that classroom and pulled us into homeschooling before the school day was even over. The relief was total. No more Virgil, no more looking over our shoulders. We were finally free.
But that evening, only hours after we escaped the high school,
Here at the Times Mall, one of the employees of the store behind me was not going there to work. He was in the food court plotting for a murder-suicide mission. News 9 has discovered that the suspect is 28-year-old Jake Connor, a former employee of the mall's Best Buy, and also a known YouTube user who goes by the name Easy Believe Isn't 28. According to the suicide note he left behind ever since he was fired from his job at Best Buy over his controversial YouTube videos containing racism against all non-white people and hatred against anyone who opposed his antinomian religion, this mass shooting is something he had been planning the whole time. On your screen now are the names of all the victims. Connor concluded his suicide note with this chilling message, quote, I can relax knowing that when I'm done here tonight, I will be the only one taking off to heaven. Meanwhile, those minority kids and that legalistic cult of Dr. George Trott that is in reference to all the members of the Dakota Avenue Church of Christ congregation, along with the stupid boss who fired me, will all be tormented in conscious agony forever in a place far more horrible than the Nazi concentration camps. Cannot wait to look down on their non-stop painful misery from heaven and enjoy the show. Loss of rewards will be worth the cost.
The massacre. It is like everything got stained by it. All those times that Virgil and his cronies messed with me and my friends, pushed us around, laughed at us. It all feels wrong now. I keep asking myself, why then? It is just, I'm still here, and my friends are still here, you know? Yet, Virgil and his gang are not. And